Hello guys, Wahoo here, back in another video. This time around we are going to talk about how you are going to prepare yourself for the new update, and we are of course talking about the gear update that we are getting. We are on the PTS server right now, as you can see here. Over here is Gary right behind here. I just wanted to show you guys what you could prepare yourself for before the update, because there's a few things you can do, nothing huge or anything like that. It is pretty simple, the update, it's pretty straightforward. There's some stuff we do have to figure out at some point, but I'm gonna wait until like hit the live servers. I'm gonna keep up, of course, with the PTS server. If something major happens, of course, let you guys know, but I'm gonna make every guide and every single video about this update. Well, I did the PTS, is of course like the patch notes and whatever, but I will do the right videos when it all comes out, because then we know it's all like the update is what it's going to be, because it's very subject to change on the PTS server as it is right now. We already had two minor patches for this one. Of course, there's always going to be that in the beginning, and then it's slowly it's going to be less and less, and then of course the update is going to come out and hit the live servers. But when it hits the live servers, I will of course cover anything I need to tell you guys in the update. But with this one, I think it's a good idea to prepare yourself a little bit of what you can do to prepare yourself for the update. Of course, this goes also for consoles and yeah, of course for PC. This is what it's going to come out on first. But the first thing you can prepare yourself for is not a major thing. Again, it's not the biggest of those two things you can prepare yourself for. But the one thing is, of course, these minor troves. And you might be wondering, what is minor troves? Well, these are basically, if I just open one of them, you can see it contains a random ore. And in the new update, we are going to get every single ore. Right now, you cannot get nitro. You cannot get the new ore that came with the Sunderlands, Uplands update either. But in the new patch here, or in the new update, you can actually get some of these new ores. It would actually be pretty cool if I actually got it in this one, but you can see these are all the old ores that we are used to. The other might be a little bit more rare, but these comes from when you are out there mining, so suddenly it can drop. So it's just a random drop. It's not something you can target farm in that sense. It's not like, hey, if you go for, you know, the yellow ore, purple ore, blue ore, whatever ore you're going for, it doesn't have a bigger chance. It's just a random drop when you basically do this. So could be really cool for the video if I actually got, okay, you can also get recipes in them, but it doesn't show right now. It might not be working at the moment. I don't think this is like one of the biggest things that people are thinking about, but oh, you can actually also get titles in it. Okay, I actually didn't know that, but keep these ones, and it should drop with the new ore as well when it comes out. It might be a rarity to it, and also again, it's the PTS server, so nothing is completely it's set in stone. Kind of talking about ore, but yeah, but you should save these if you get them. If you're out there, oh yeah, we actually got one. Yes, finally for the video. I was trying to stall as much as I could and almost got it, didn't get it. But yeah, you can see this is the new ore we actually got with the Sunderlands or Sunderland Uplands. We actually got this ore here, so it's in there. It is working. All right, cool, it's working. I'm happy about that. Or I had to report that, but yeah, I didn't have that many. And it's just start saving them now. If you usually open them, that's fine, but just save them until here. And it's not a big deal if you open all of them, so don't like discouraged if you already opened all of them recently. But I saved them because this has happened before. We got some new ore, so this is a little tip. If you don't need the ore, of course, then go ahead and just save the boxes, and then when a new update comes out at some point, just open them. Or if you just need them, then you can, of course, do so. But yeah, that is the first thing you can prepare yourself for. The next thing is gonna be right here. All right, I just wanted to clear out my inventory before I went into here. And the next thing is pretty simple. It is gear. So in the new update, we are going to get these molds, and we're also gonna get this block element, and this is of course some new stuff, so we are not like people that has saved up a bunch of it. If you go over here in the crafting bench, you can see it is gonna cost, the first stuff is gonna be pretty cheap, but since you can't just rush through it, they of course put in some of this old ore, which is pretty simple. Like people have billions of these stuff lying around, so if it only costs this and then some flux, people would just rush through it in like 2 seconds and they'll be done with the whole update in the first hour. So they're putting in some stuff that is going to slow down people a little bit, but not too much. It's going to be more when we get up to here and stuff like that. But the point is, people are not going to rush through it because they need some of this. And this block element is super simple to get. You get it through deconstructing ore. So when you have some gear, you can actually just deconstruct it. So if you go over here, it's going to take, as I show you guys, if you go in here, you can see this is going to give me, of course, because this is crystal gear, it's going to give me some dust, it's going to give me some forge, but it's also going to give me the block stuff, and of course also the cores and also the pearls, because I have pearled it up. But the block stuff is in there, so you can get this from any of the gear. And more specifically, you should try to save items that is stellar, if you have that, or if whatever you can save, but also if they are 3 stars and above. So 3 stars is going to give you some of these molds right here. So that's how you're gonna get the molds. So pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Save some items if you have some stellars. If I show you guys on the live servers, I have been starting to save a little bit by saving some stellars and saving some of the items that are 3 stars and above, and so I can get some of these molds to start out with. But if you don't have the room, like, oh, this is a PJ server, so it's just like, it's all clunky and stuff. You can see it's just all over the place. I don't know why, but these 3 tabs always are locked, and then you can just unlock them because you don't spend anything here. But the point is, if you have some free slots in your personal chest or in your club world or in your vault world, wherever you do have some free slots, or if you have an alt account as well, then you can start saving some of these items. You should not deconstruct them, but because you cannot, don't deconstruct it on the alt account, that's what I'm saying, because this block element here, I can also show you guys right over here, should be able to, yeah, you can see this is not tradable, but the items themselves are tradable. Of course, crystal gear is not tradable, so don't farm crystal gear. It might give you more block. I haven't seen what what's gonna give you the most block element, but stellars and stuff like that can be traded. So if you have an alt account, just start farming on that one and then save the items. Again, 3 stars and above, save those, doesn't matter the rarity. And of course, then just if you have the slots, that's basically it. But do not save your items too much, if you know what I mean. If you need the flux, if you need the materials to upgrade some stuff, always upgrade, don't save. But if you do have everything upgraded, if you are in a comfortable place and you're kind of just waiting for the update, then you're still farming, still just farm the items. And again, don't go out of your way if you, for example, I know this is all all cluttered, but if you have some stuff, don't throw stuff out in advantage of the other stuff. So you shouldn't just throw away this gem just because it could give you another item there. You don't have to prepare that much because it's going to be, again, as soon as you're farming, you are going to get this block element. You're going to get a lot of block element. You also need a lot of block element because, of course, of the crafting tree over here. They did make it much prettier, which is amazing. I did put that in. So the day after they made this one, because I kind of said, it kind of looks like, maybe a lot of other people did actually as well. Oh, okay, it's a little little broken still. I don't think we shouldn't be able to get out there. But again, apparently behind it is blue. So now we know. But the point is that maybe you can do, I don't think you could do that with the star thing, but I think they might have forgotten to make some sort of border so you don't get like way too out here. Anyways, I don't know if it actually resets, does it? Like if I go out here, does it reset? Yeah, it does. Okay, cool. Okay, that's good because I could just like, I don't know if I can go way farther. Yeah, it didn't just snap back. That's good. But the point is, I actually just stopped playing around. You do need to get 50,000, not 15,000, but 50,000. And sure, you can't really see it for my face right here, but that's what it's going to cost. It's going to cost 5,000 for this one. And it's also going to cost one of these keys to actually reset the tree, I think. Or maybe that's to start it. Oh, it is to reset the tree, yeah. If you want to, for some reason, reset the tree. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but yeah, you can reset the tree apparently. I don't know why you would do that because you just want to get all of it. There's not really anything, oh, I want more, because it's just going to give you more stuff. So it's just, this is a full thing where you just have to go through it all. But that's maybe to change. But the point is, you're gonna need a lot of it, and you're just gonna get it just by getting gear. But again, if you have some free slots in your personal chest, in your club world, anywhere, just go ahead and save those items if you have. Again, 3 stars and above, doesn't matter the rarity, just save those. If you do get a higher rarity, like let's say you fill out all your slots and you get like let's say a stellar 3 with 3 stars on it, and then you have like a shadow one with 3 stars on it, then of course pick the switch to the rarity, of course, so you save the stellar one and not the shadow one as well. And also a little tip here, something I just thought about. The day before the update hits, I'll make some, try to tweet it out, or I'll try to put it on the Discord and stuff like that. If you're not on the Discord, it's in the description. I will try to do that and kind of make you guys a reminder to maybe fill up your inventory with stuff. And also you could, there is a 24 hours if you want to do so. There is a 24-hour window. If you see right down here, you can see you can actually get some of these blocks back, and you can actually do that. And I'm not sure if you're gonna get back the items, but I think that's also super min-maxing. I'm not sure you're gonna get because you loot collected them before the update, so it might not work. I would rather just, this is a buyback, by the way, buyback thing. I would just fill up my inventory with all these, and then like keep the inventory, and then the day after then loot collect all of it, and then of course it should work as well. As soon as the update hits, I think like every item should do it like so. But yeah, that was also a little idea I just got when thinking about it, that you could also fill up your inventory with items, and you can also then loot collect some of them and keep some of the rarity or whatever you do want to. But I do want to say, don't slow yourself down too fast. We're just like filling up inventory space just for the new update. So keep farming if you are still progressing through, the power rank and the mastery and all that stuff. Don't worry about it too much. But if you are, again, playing, if you're still progressing, it could be a good idea to still hold on to 3-star ones and then loot collect other stuff that's not 3 stars as well. So just small tips and tricks, I think it would benefit people. And then you can always, the day after the update hits, you can always just loot collect it all, and then you get some of this, and you get a little bit of a head start. You're not gonna be like completely like done with the update on the first day just by saving these little things that I'm saying right here. But yes, that was the tips and tricks I had for you to prepare for the new update. I hope it helped you out. It's just a little bit of help. I feel like it was great. Of course, look right over here. YouTube thinks that this is a good video. These like recommended. It's not something I said. I put it there, but it's algorithm that is saying, hey, this might be something new. So click it. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.